In this video, we're going to learn how to realign our body using the wall. When you're starting off this exercise, the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is you're going to have the outside edge of your feet in line with the outside of your shoulders. What that means is you want the pinky toe in line with where your heel is. So more often than not, people tend to stand like this. That's because of hip tension. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is you want to make sure that your feet are straight. The second piece is you're going to take your knee and make sure your knee is pointed over your second or third toe. What that'll do is that'll help you again realign your hips and start to release your hips. So once you have that foot placement, then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and place your back up against a flat surface like a wall. In this case, I'm using my closet here, okay? So starting off, depending on how tight your hips are, you may have to have your feet out just a little bit from the wall in order for you to do this exercise properly. So the first piece here is you want to make sure your feet are straight. Again, that pinky toe is in line with the heel. You're going to bring your hips onto the wall, your shoulders, and the back of your head. Once you have this, you're going to tuck your chin so that way your nose is parallel to the floor or about as close to it as you can get it. Depending on how your rib cage is, sometimes you may need to do this part a little bit away from the wall. That's okay. The main feeling that you want to strive for is as if somebody's lifting you by your ears. So you should feel a stretch from the base of your skull going all the way down into about the top of your shoulders. From there, you want to lift your shoulders, take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, you'll go ahead and let your shoulders gradually release and relax. Let your arms just kind of fall wherever they are. Let everything kind of release and settle. Keep a slight bend in the knees. From here, you want to take this space in your lower back, which you should be able to see as I pull my shirt. From here, you'll tuck your hips to get rid of that space. So it's a posterior tilt of the hips while you're keeping your chin tucked. From here, you can hold this for about a minute, let everything kind of relax and release here. I highly recommend that people who have any sort of kind of lower back impingement or back pain, even neck tension, hit this exercise for a minute before you go to bed and a minute right after you wake up in the morning. So that way your body will remember the right way to stand as you go about your day. And since it's the last thing that you're doing right before you go to bed, it's the last reminder of a good and solid posture before you head to sleep. So enjoy practicing this, you guys. Hit it again, like I said, a minute before you go to bed and a minute when you wake up in the morning, and that'll be really good. If you have a Tai Chi practice, you can start this at the beginning of your Tai Chi practice, and that'll help you again with this spinal alignment. The key points here are to feel as if somebody's extending you by your ears up and sinking the sacrum, sinking the hips down. So enjoy practicing, and I'll see you next time. Peace.